are just as good. I had to. I felt so inadequate. I'm like, fuck. I don't know. I came here and I'm like, I have to tell a story about something gross. And I'm like, maybe I'm not easily grossed out. I'm like, what should I talk about? Or maybe nothing has happened to me. But I don't know. Let me tell you guys about me. I have a very high. I feel like I'm not seeing everyone. I want to real experience. I have a very high tolerance for pain and a very, very low tolerance for anyone or anything that tries to ruin a good time. And sometimes my tolerance levels clash. You know, like I'm in a real lot of pain, but I'm also having a real fucking good time. You know? Yeah, so on August 31st, 1988, a ruptured appendix tried to ruin my fucking good time. I was not having it. If you go, a ruptured appendix is a very painful thing. At the time, I was 5 years old. I wasn't, but fuck you guys. I was old enough to have an appendix. I was getting a very, very sharp pain, but I was having a very, very good time. And so I ignored the pain for a long time. I vomited a few times. And so I told my aunt, I was like, I don't feel very well. And she's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know, I vomited twice. But I'm having a really good time. And I went back, having a good time, and then I started bringing up bile. Yeah, and I thought, oh my gosh, I hope this bile comes out very quickly because I'm having a really good time. So I threw up more bile, I did, and after the party I got home, and I'm still in a lot of pain, but I'm not saying anything to my mom. Because I should not have been where I was the night before, And someday I'm in bed, and I'm just all over in pain, and eventually I started bringing up more, but just nothing. So I'm just going, and nothing is coming up. And my mom said, how long have you been feeling this way? And I said, well, since yesterday. And she's like, Cynthia, why didn't you say something? I'm like, bitch, I've been having a very I couldn't say that. I wouldn't be here today if I said that shit. I wouldn't be, I'm from the islands, my mother would fuck me up. So, she took me to the doctor, and the first doctor touched my stomach, and she said, this feels like something to do with your appendix. I think you should go to the hospital. My mom said no, we'll get a second opinion. So we did, we went to a second doctor, and as he touched me, he said, I think her appendix was ruptured. She needs surgery immediately. My mom said, I never trusted this guy, we're gonna get a third opinion. So we did. We went to a third doctor who was also a surgeon, and immediately, as he said, okay, emergency, she has to be operated on right now or she's gonna die. Yeah. But at that point I'm thinking, fuck it, I had a really good time. I don't give a shit. So we did, we went to the hospital, and of course I was eating. I mean, as much as I threw up, I didn't know that I was really young. They had to give me an enema. I never had an enema before. You guys know what an enema is? Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. For those of you who do not know, they pump like this warm solution up your ass. It's like a gallon of I don't know what it is. It's a huge bottle and they pump it in your ass. And then they wheel you to the toilet because now you can't walk. And I know we touched a little on diarrhea earlier. I'm gonna touch on it again. Because I realized you guys loved it. So when they pump the enema into it, I mean, they just wheel you straight into the toilet. I mean, you have no control of your bowel. And as they put you on the toilet, you just go. Like, everything just comes out. And it's that diarrhea, you know, when you sit, and it's so, I don't want to call it good, but it definitely brings out this. You guys know it. So I did that for what felt like maybe 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure I saw my heart. That's what the word said. Shot my heart out. I lost all feeling of anything. I don't care. Anybody or anything. Because I had an enema. Shot my heart out. And then, so I'm waiting and they, you know, the doctor says to my mom, he's like, did she take anything? You know? So my mom said, Cindy Ann, did you take anything? I'm like, no. He's like, because it's not normal for someone to be in that pain, so much pain, and not do anything about it. Is she on drugs? And my mom is like, are you? Please tell me if you're on drugs. I'm like, I'm not on drugs. I just really like to have a good time. What are you not getting? My drugs? Just having a good time. So we do the surgery, and they gave me my appendix in a jar. They did, in a solution. I have it at home, on a shelf. And so they gave me my appendix. You guys ever saw it? It looks like a shrimp. It does. Sorry to ruin your appetite. But it does. It looks like a shrimp. I have it in a solution. And so when I got better, like I had 6 weeks downtime, I couldn't go to school. When I got better, I took it to school. I did! I took it to school to show my prized possession. And I took it to show everyone in class, you know, look, you know, I have my appendix with me. And at the end of the day, I couldn't find it. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't go home without my appendix. I can't. It's all, we paid a lot of money for this shit. And so I had all of my school friends go through every possible garbage bag. I did. And we found it. We found some other dirty tampons and pads and stuff as well. But it's okay. I still have my appendix today. I have my cut to prove it. And I have a son that came through the same thing here. He didn't come through here. He came through the same. I had that hole especially reserved for him. My name is Cindy Ann, so you guys can get me.